Hello, chat. Howdy, happy Taco Tuesday. Welcome on in, everyone. Yo, chat, I'm just getting some things together really quick here. Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome on in. Get comfy, chat, get comfy. Give me a couple moments, and then, so I hatched 4 Magikarp today on Go.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What? Oh, hi, Anthony. What's up? What's happening? Hatched 4 Magikarp? Oh, wait, 4... Oh, wait. No. You mean you hatched a 4-star Magikarp? Like, max IVs? Yo, that's gonna be a mean Gyarados someday. Gyarados is a cool Pokemon. I really like Gyarados. Okay, chat, give me a quick moment. Like, give me like 2 minutes-ish. And then we will be beginning. There we go. Throwing a little gong for beginnings. 4-star perfect IV. Yeah, nice. So I read that at first. I read that as you hatching 4 Magikarp, and I was like, okay. I mean, that's kind of a lot of Magikarp, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's gonna be a mean Gyarados someday. Mean Gyarados. Speaking of pokes, chat, tonight we're training up a Groudon. Just because, I don't know, when Nosk had mentioned it's his favorite Pokemon, and I was like, alright, cool, we'll train up a Groudon for Nosk. Yo! Speak of the up dog. There he is himself. Yo, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? Alright, chat, so give me a quick moment. Let me get my tea, get my water, and then we'll start. In the meantime, get comfy, enjoy the tunes, or go get some snacks, or I don't know, whatever it is that you do before you get ready to sit down to stream. I am the up dog. There can only be one up dog. Alright, chat, sit tight, be right back. Woo! Okay, yo, what's up, chat? Howdy, happy Tuesday. Chat, let's begin. Let me adjust my armrests. I have all these fancy adjustments now with the chair back in action. Announcements. Yo, what do I have to announce? Yo, let me have a sip of this water. It's just barely frozen. Almost perfect. Pretty good though. Let me turn on the music a little bit more. So chat, what's up? What's up, chat? How's your Tuesday going? Today's been kind of draining for no particular reason. Yesterday was really smooth and really productive. Today's just been kind of productive, but much more draining. Oh, also chat, speaking of like announcements and stuff, There's art coming for the stream. Here, let me turn this camera up. Yo, check out my Grogu. Check out that boy. He's got his white claw in there. He's ready for a good time. So I have someone working on art right now for the stream. So we're gonna have like a logo and a banner and all that good stuff. So that's pretty cool. I didn't work on the YouTube video last night. I was gonna play a little bit of Dinkum and watch Star Trek, and I ended up watching a lot of Star Trek and playing no Dinkum. I like opened the game, and then I just like stood there. I didn't like do. I made an apple orchard. That was kind of dope. But I got caught up watching Star Trek because I've been watching Deep Space Nine, and I left off like at the finale, so I kind of got sucked into it. But chat, I'll have it for tomorrow. Star Trek what? Deep Space Nine. It's from like what's considered the Berman era of Star Trek. Rick Berman is like the lead guy, the head honcho. And it's like the Berman era of Star Trek is after like Roddenberry passes away. And that's like, I think like the last 2 or 3 seasons of Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. The like Paramount era of Star Trek is like Discovery, Picard, and you know, all that stuff. DS9 is good. I think DS9 is my favorite Trek. Just because it has the best characters. It doesn't necessarily have the best, like, adventures. It does have the Dominion War, though, which is kind of cool. It's, like, the only real Star Trek series in that era that, like, actually deals with, like, war and all the stuff involved with it. But the characters are just so good. They all just evolve so much throughout the series. And Julian's friendship with the Chief is like my favorite arc. Those two are like my favorite. I like them all because each one has characters that I love. Yeah. I think my favorites, like from DS9, my favorites are, first of all, Quark is great. Quark, Jadzia, and I think the Doctor are like my 3 favorites. The Doctor in Voyager is really good. What's his name? Picardo? I can't remember his first name. The actor who plays him. Robert Picardo. But yeah. Did you need a shiny Groudon to train? Or were you able to find one? Yo, we can find that out like nowish. Let me get the game going. Cisco. Oh yeah, Cisco's probably my favorite captain. Can't remember the actor's name. Avery Brooks. Avery Brooks is kind of like, Avery Brooks is he's an interesting guy. Like when he plays Cisco, he's like normal. But, like, I've heard him in interviews, and it's like, man, this guy's on another dimension than the rest of us. It was when I watched, the one where, what's his name, interviews all the captains from all the different Star Trek shows. And Avery Brooks is just, like, playing piano, talking about, like, I don't know, man, the universe and existence. Like, what is this? This guy's so abstract and so crazy. Just let me know if you need one, and I'll go get my Switch. I should have some on my account, but if not, I should be able to transfer one from home that I've moved from Pogo. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me fire it up now, and I'll jump into home, and I'll see if we have one. If not, then we could do a trade, and we could train it up. That's really just it for tonight, chat. Just trading up a Groudon and maybe some friendly matches with it. Maybe we'll test it out in a couple ranked matches, see how it goes. It's just like a random build. I don't know. Last time we played Pokemon, when Nosk had mentioned that Groudon was his favorite Pokemon, and I was just like, cool, let's train one up. So now, you know, here we are. Here we are, chat. Other announcements, yeah, keep an eye out for the YouTube tomorrow. Art is coming to the stream. Maybe in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Sometime between the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're gonna have some art for the stream, so that'll be super cool. And that's it. There's been a lot of drama going on in the streaming world. I don't normally talk about like drama on stream because I don't think anyone really cares. But holy shit, chat. There's been a lot of drama and some changes to Twitch. Gambling is going to be banned on Twitch. I thought you were doing Fall Guys tonight. I was gonna try to. Epic invited me to play with him. Well, originally on the schedule we were gonna do Pokemon, and then Epic messaged me earlier today, and he was like, "Hey, we're gonna do some Fall Guys around like 7:30 Eastern if you want to." And I was like, "Oh, I'll be at work. Yeah, I want to, but I'll be at work." I was like, maybe afterwards, but then I got home from work late, and I'm just feeling kind of drained. So I think tonight we're just gonna keep it on the island. We're gonna stay on our island for tonight. But hopefully next time, because I do want to play Fall Guys with him. Yeah. I care. Actually, I'll fly through it, and then I'll hold on. Let me navigate to home. But let me mute it really quick. I'll fly through it, and then I'll talk about like why Twitch is banning gambling on the platform now. Because gambling right now is like the meta on Twitch. It's literally just like watching someone do slots for like 10 hours straight. And it's the meta now, but it's kind of toxic. It's like, it's bad for the platform, it's bad for people, it's good for the person who's getting sponsored by these streaming platforms because they're being paid to gamble, which kind of creates the illusion that you could actually win from gambling, which you can't. And it's been that way for like a while, but now something's getting done about it, and that's kind of like a big deal. Well, let me have another sip of my tea. Oh, your stream deck's coming tomorrow, dude. Yo, maybe one of these days you could come over then. Bring your stream deck. Hook you up on the TV. We can play games together. Maybe we could even record in case some goofy stuff happens for the YouTube. But that's dope, though. That's dope. Dude, imagine Dinkum on the go now. That'd be so good for, like... Dinkum's such a time absorber. It'd be so great to have that on the go. Especially for you for, like, flights and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, Sunday there was just, like, huge drama. Because, like, XQC, like, one of the biggest names in streaming right now... It's so stupid. It's so cringe. But like him and his girlfriend, they broke up and they handled it the wrong way. Like there's a right way and a wrong way to handle it. I think when you're like a figure like that, I think like the best way to handle it is just do it and then talk about it. Like when Ms. Kip and Maya broke up. Maya's the lady, she does the tiny mics with the animals. We watched the Tiny Mike interviews. We watched one of them on stream anyways. Anyways, they broke up, and then when everyone else found out about it, it was like, yo, we've broken up, she's moved out, it's over, moving on. But like, XQC and Adept had their breakup, and they decided to like talk about it on stream for like 3 hours, and literally everyone had something to say about it on Twitter. So that's exhausting. And then Monday, Slicker, who... He's not like a huge streamer. You know, not like the top like 1% or anything like that. But he does a lot of stuff with like some big streamers and stuff like that. Anyways, he has like, apparently he has a gambling addiction. Here we go. He has like a gambling addiction. And I guess he's been borrowing money from other like bigger streamers that he knows. Like they've just been giving him like $1,000 like here and there. And he's like, apparently he's like, yo, don't talk about it. This is really embarrassing for me to ask for money, so please don't talk about it. And they don't. And then he asks other streamers that he doesn't know so well for money, and they give him money. And then he starts asking his moderators for money, and his moderators give him money. And he's telling them all the same thing. Like, yo, this is really embarrassing for me to do. Please don't say anything to anyone. And then he starts asking viewers for money, like hitting them up in DMs and stuff like that. Like, not like asking them for money on stream, like as part of a goal or anything like that, you know? Like hitting them up, like in DMs and being like, yo, I'm struggling right now. My bank account is locked, this and that. Can you please help me out? Please don't tell anyone. But of course, that's where it breaks down. And then viewers start talking about it. And then the mods are like, wait a minute, what? And then the other streamers are like, wait a minute, what? He's been borrowing. And then people are coming out of the woodwork. And apparently he owes like between like the people who have come forth right now that are like confirmed, like valid, not just people saying like, oh, Slicker owes me money. Apparently it's up to like $300,000 in debt just from like money he's borrowed from people for gambling. Yeah, that's super effed up. That's super effed up. He's got a gambling addiction and he's scamming like his viewers for it. You can have some sympathy for him, I guess, like, because gambling it's like, I mean, it's an addiction, but yo, there should be a huge red flag. If you're ever even considering asking like your viewers for money so that you can go gamble, that should be a huge red flag. Like, wait a minute, this is going way too far. I need to go to like counseling. I need to go and get help. But you know who this is the juicy bit. You know who did come in to help? Well, we don't know exactly who, but we know that one of the gambling sites had offered him a gambling sponsorship to help him pay off his gambling debt. Which is probably the most toxic thing about it, is that you have a gambling platform and like, oh, you have a gambling addiction? You have a gambling debt? Hey, we can help you pay that off with more gambling. It's like, wow. Wow, holy shit, dude. Yo, Ryan, welcome on in. What's happening? So that's juicy. And actually, Chad, I pulled up the statement that, because after all this has been happening, there's people coming out being like, yo, now is the time to do something about gambling on the platform, because it's just super toxic. Yeah, and they issued a statement. Okay, so I actually haven't read this thing. I saw a bunch of people posted it. It's not all gambling. But yo, I actually want to read through this really quick, because this is kind of a big thing. Because gambling is like, right now, the meta on Twitch. So like, over the next couple months, things should change drastically. Substituting one addiction for another. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Are we still allowed to gamble points? Ducky notes? Yeah, Ducky notes aren't real currency. So boys, we're still in. We're still in. We're exempt. Okay, so gambling content on Twitch. This is directly from Twitch. Twitch posted this on their official Twitter. Okay, so gambling content on Twitch has been a big topic of discussion in the community and something we've been actively shit. All right, Ryan, that boy, he gets tooty whenever I start talking and want to not be interrupted. Yo, that boy gets tooty. Okay, it's something we've been actively reviewing since our last policy update in this area. Today, we want to update you on our plans while we prohibit sharing links or referral codes to all sites. That includes slots, roulette, and dice games. We've seen some people circumvent those rules and expose our community to potential harm. So we'll be making a policy update on October 18th. A Tuesday, a good day for policy updates. To prohibit streaming of gambling sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games that aren't licensed either in the US or other jurisdictions. That's huge because like most of these big gambling sites are actually based like overseas, and there's really like no guarantee. They're actually prohibited in the US, so if you want to do gambling through these sites, you have to use like a VPN, and these sites don't really guarantee your money. So, you know. So these sites will include stake.com, Rollbit, Duelbit, Roobit. Stake's really the big one. However, we may identify others moving forward. We will continue to allow websites that focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. Okay. So like Texas Hold'em or like that sort of thing. Like professional gambling streams, that's a thing that's been around for a while. Like professional gambling streams, like competing in poker, that sort of thing. Yeah. We'll share specifics on the updates. Target gambling policy soon, including full policy language to make sure everyone is clear on our new rules before they take effect on October 18th. I don't know. I think this is like a big move. This is important, and it's actually been an issue for like months now. For like over 8 months, this has been an issue. Fantasy football, right. Fantasy sports, yeah, that was one of the things here. Fantasy sports, yeah. So like all the legitimate things are staying around. But yeah. I mean, I think this is exciting. I think things have dropped off hard since gambling has become the meta. Because you had like hot tub streams, and that was a little bit weird. And then that was kind of resolved. And then you had all these gambling streams. And then people went from doing things, from like making content and doing things on their stream, to literally just being here and just rolling slots over and over and over again. And that's not really, I mean, I can see how like they can hold like their communities together with that, right? Like if I was just like rolling slots right now, hanging out, talking, we'd probably still managed to have a good time with that. But I'm not really like making content that I used to. If I'm just, does that make sense? Anyways, chat, you just, you need to be aware of something really quick here. Light bulb. Oh. Sorry, chat, I broke the soundboard. I got it, though. There we go. Light bulb. So I like tried to hit the soundboard and it wasn't working. I was like, why isn't it working? And then I was like, oh yeah, I muted all sounds for the light bulb. Yo, also Dylan, thank you for the 69 stars. Wow. Chat, this is a good time to mention that we are on to tier 2 of the goal, chat. Holy shit. With this, we are going to be playing, I don't know if y'all were here yesterday, we watched the trailer for it. Have a Nice Death. It looks like an amazing game. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. I did share the trailer out on the Facebook, the Twitter, and the Discord. So if you haven't seen it, yo, I encourage you to check it out because I think this is a really sick looking game. So tier 2 is going to unlock that. It's going to also unlock Pumpkin Suit. And I had like a last minute decision that with this goal, I'm going to throw in a Resident Evil 1 playthrough. The remake on the GameCube. Oh, good. Yo, just making sure I still had the game. I was like, wait a minute, it is in the stack, right? Yeah. So I used to, like, every October, I used to play the Resident Evil 1 remake on the GameCube. But, you know, when you know the run, it just kind of, I got bored with it just because, like, I know the run, I know what I'm doing. But that's been years and years now. And I don't remember the run. Like, I don't remember, if I were to, like, think through in my head, I know where to start in the game, but I can't just, like, think through the entire playthrough anymore. So it seems like a good time for that. So I figured I'd throw that in there. So we have Have a Nice Death, Pumpkin Soup for the 2-year stream anniversary, and a Resident Evil 1 playthrough on the GameCube. If we hit the goal. We are like 19% of the way there. I rolled over the stuff from after we hit the last goal into this goal. This is also a smaller goal than the last one. Not my bunch, but it is. So yeah. Hopefully we can hit that. Let me get rid of this stream starting because we have been live. And let me update the board to get Dylan's stars on there. So let me move myself like over here. Yo, Winas, thanks for the clip. Bet or no bet, cap or no cap. These are the questions of our generation. To cap or not to cap? That is the question. I know why the clip thing doesn't work. It's because Twitch has its own clip thing for us to share with. That or have to do it like this. The clips work fine. I don't know if you're referring to like the return, the bad server response too slow. I don't know why that comes up, but it does make the clips just fine. It's clipped through CloudBot, it's not clipped through Twitch, so they're actually two different things. But yeah, see, there you go. Exclamation mark clip. The time parameter at the end doesn't matter. Every clip is a 30-second clip. I will tune in for every second of Resident Evil 1. I thought you'd like that one. I was thinking about it at work because the expansion, the DLC for Resident Evil 8 comes out. Yo, Chad, there's these things coming out in October, these games coming out in October, but they're coming out at the end of the month, which is terrible. Like the Winter's expansion for Resident Evil 8, that comes out on like the 28th or something like that of October. And we're definitely gonna play it. And so I was thinking maybe it'd be a good idea to play maybe Resident Evil 7 and 8 really quick before we do that. And then I was like, oh man, Resident Evil 1. Haven't done that in a while. So when is the goal ending? At the end of this month. I think this is a 30-day month. Yeah. So it'll be ending the 30th. So next Friday is when it ends. And then we're jumping into October. And we're starting October with Madison. And then after we finish, this is the flow. This is the flow for October. I'm not going to draw it out in a chart for you. But we're going to go really quick. We're going to start with Madison. And then after we finish Madison, we're going to roll into Song of Horror, which was the tier 1 goal. And at the same time, we're going to be doing pumpkin carving. And then after we'll finish pumpkin carving probably before we finish Song of Horror. But then after we finish Song of Horror, if we hit this goal, which is not up on the screen right now, but if we hit this goal, we're going to play... oh God, my brain is just like farting all over the place on my cranium right now. It's not just one brain fart. It's like everything's going. Have a Nice Death. After we finish Madison and pumpkin carving, we're going to do Have a Nice Death in the Resident Evil 1 playthrough. And then the time between then and the end of the month is going to be Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, getting us to the Winter's expansion for Resident Evil 8. And the last Saturday of the month of October is going to be the streamiversary, which is going to be... We're going to play games together, whatever you guys want to play. I'm just going to go live for... it's going to be a long stream. It's going to be a 12-hour stream, but we'll probably go later than 12 hours. For like the first 6 hours, we're just going to play games. We'll probably have like an AMA towards the end of that 6 hours where we can just talk about streaming stuff. We can talk about 2022 and like how that went. We can talk about the goals for 2023 and just have like a little AMA. And then I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'm gonna come back for the rest of the 6 hours, you know, to make up the 12 hours. And this is where we're probably gonna go late because I'm gonna do a full playthrough of the quarry, which is probably gonna take more than 6 hours. So this could be like a 16-hour stream. But for that, that's where we're gonna have the pumpkin suit. If we hit this goal, pumpkin suit's part of that. We're gonna do a pumpkin suit for our quarry playthrough. But that's sort of the flow. I want to fill the whole month with horror games. If we can't do that, then we'll just fill the time doing some of the stuff that we normally do. Some Fortnite, some Pokemon, this and that, you know. Cool, there we go. All right, let me load it at home. Let me also catch up on chat. I think some things were said. Sometimes we would want a full minute clip. Okay, well, I'm sorry that it's only 30 seconds. I don't know, like, what to tell you. I'm not aware of, like, a parameter to change that, but, like, maybe I could look into it. You'll just have to make do, I guess. Yo, just be lucky that you have an exclamation mark clip. You know, next time when November comes around and you're all going around the dinner table talking about the things that you're thankful for, yo, exclamation mark clip. Don't forget to mention it, you know. You know, you can clip your favorite moments from the stream. And like, so what if you don't get the whole thing? It still works as like a flag to me there. I know I can go into the footage and pull that out from there because all the streams are recorded, and sometimes you can't just get it all in, even with a 1 minute clip. We must hit this goal or I will be very upset. Yo, chat. Oh my god, I was just about to plug exclamation mark donate, but your boy's coming through with some stars.
We must hit this goal or I will be very upset.
Chat, you heard it here first. We have to hit this goal or we're going to upset the Wanask. And when the Wanask gets angry, yo, it's just a disaster for everyone. Fire, brimstone, plagues, loud noises. It's just a disaster. You don't want that. So, dude, thank you for the 500 stars. And, yo, if you're on the Facebook side, you know, if you still got some stars left over, you want to toss them this way, that would be dope. I'd appreciate it. But regardless of where you're at, exclamation mark donate. If you feel so inclined to donate to the goal, you don't have to. But I definitely appreciate it. Okay, let me update the board really quick because I said I was going to do that, and I became a liar. So let me... Noski's on the board already. Let's just go ahead and make a little amendment there. Adjustment. It's not really an amendment. Yeah, it's an amendment to the stars that's already on the board. It's just a note that says, hey, add this many more stars. Alright, let's export it. Yo, bada bing, bada boo. Yo! Dylan, Dustin, guys, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Can I be in focus? Camera. Bruh, who else is here? What are you focusing on? There we go. Yo, guys, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Yo, also with the exclamation mark donate. Oh, never mind. He's not wrong. Yo, Bubby Love, welcome on in. How you doing? Thanks for the heart and the strong arm. Addendum, yes, addendum. All right, chat. Let's load into home. Let's see. I'm sorry. Let me update it, and then we'll jump in. We'll see if we have a shiny Groudon. Bubby Love, how you doing? Yo, where are we at on the goal now, actually, by the way? I was going to mention that, but... Yo, we're just over 33%. We're just over a third of the way there, chat. Nice. Nice. Okay, here we go. Just a quick update. I watched someone stream Madison and it wasn't even scary. More a surprising kind of game rather than actually scary. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be fun. Looks fun. Ooh, Pedon. I feel like I may have traded you one. I hope I did. Well, if I have one, then it probably came from you. Shiny Groudon looks like pee. Okay. Okay. There's probably like a golden shower joke or something in there. But I'll let y'all use your imagination on that one. Okay. Yo. Sorry, that's B. Would be A if I was on the Xbox controller. Yo, let's connect to Sword. Shiny Groudon is the coolest looking Pokemon ever created. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what the coolest looking Pokemon ever created was, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know. There's just like a group of Pokemon like Rayquaza looks really cool. I think Morpeko looks kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. Yo, Undukin, what's going on? What's going on, dude? Welcome on in. What's happening? Good to see you. Oh, a quote. We got a quote for today. Keep your face always toward the sunshine. The shadows will fall behind you. You know, you shouldn't like stare at the sun, but it's important to head in a positive direction. And as you do so, you can watch the problems of the past just pass you by. Have an amazing stream, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks for the quote. Thanks for stopping by. Bisharp and Hydrogen are my favorite shinies. I don't know what my favorite shinies are. Okay, let me put my cam over to here. What? What do you mean? What do you mean what? 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 Okay. Shinies. Shiny box 3, not there. I'll probably be in box 1. I think that's where I have like shiny legendaries. I think that's where I put them. Yo, I don't have a shiny Groudon. I do not. I do not. Yo, Bueno, welcome on in, dude. Thanks for the share. And the fire, let's go. All right, I'll go get the Switch. Yo, what do you want? What do you want for it? I know that you probably like don't care. But if there's anything that you want, wait, I don't want to. No, I don't want to rename this. If there's anything that you want, let me know. Probably have it. Something else shiny. Okay, all right, that's cool. Like, yo, do you have a shiny Electabuzz? Yes, you do. You probably have way more shinies than I have. What about, like, I don't know, most of them are on page 2. But I mean, if you just see anything here that you want, I don't know, just let me know. I'm not really particular. I mean, most of them I only have one of anyway, so it's not like I have like a whole, like multiples. Just let me know if you see something in this box that you want. Chat, give me one. Just use regular Groudon then? No. Groudon being Wanask's favorite Pokemon was the inspiration for this build today. And Wanask's favorite Groudon is the shiny Groudon. So we're training up a shiny Groudon. You know, no big deal. No big deal. If you don't have anything spare, don't worry about it. I do have a spare Electabuzz, but you already have that. Like, do I have something maybe not shiny, but something dope? Wait, not box space. There we go. What's a cool Pokemon that I can give him, chat? I'd probably give you the Electabuzz because I had shitloads of them. Possibly. There's only a few cases where I can remember what came from who. Everyone's traded me so much Pokemon. So many Pokemon over the past, like, you know, 2 years. There's only a few that I can remember where they actually came from. Like, I remember Arturo's the one who traded me the Genesect. Which sucks, because Arturo's not even around anymore. Can I give you this frog? Crogunk. Oh, dude, I just let me sort it by... There we go. National Dex order. Give him a derpy. A little dragon thing. Maybe something from Gen 7, like from the Sun and Moon era. Moth in here. What should we trade in chat? Tapu Koko. Listen, chat, he says he doesn't care, and I'm spending way too much time trying to find something to give him. So unless he says he sees something that he wants, I'm just going to give him something, whatever. Whoa, how do I have so many hone edges? These crept in here. Gramocles? Wait, why is there two with the same nickname? Yeah, they don't care. Just give me something you think is cool or maybe rare, otherwise I'm good. Alright. Let's give you something cool. Give you something cool. Like a Weedle would be fine. Okay, listen, I think Dedenne is pretty cool. Whoa, I can't trade these out though. Adamant, Knight. Oh, no, that's nature. Ability. Pick up. Cheek pouch. Pick up. Okay. I have a male with pickup. I have two males with pickup. This one I can trade you. But I accidentally hit the wrong button. Sorry, chat. I'm like a mess today. My brain's doing the thing where I get confused with the Xbox controls. That's such, like, a lame old man excuse. Like, sorry, chat, I've been playing on the Xbox controller so often, I forgot the A and B are switched. On the Switch. Yo, give me that Dedenne. Great, wonderful. Dedenne is adorable. Yeah, Dedenne is pretty cute. Chat, does anyone know if when Scarlet and Violet launches, if there's gonna be home support on launch? I haven't been able to find an answer to that. I think when it launches, we're gonna play it all weekend long, and I think we might beat it by the end of the weekend, which means that after the launch weekend, we're gonna be doing like team building stuff, and I want to transfer my teams. All right, cool. Why don't you just trade via home? Because I can't. The mobile version, you can only trade through the mobile version of home, and I emulate the mobile version of home on PC, and we tried it in the past, and we had a tough time. Sometimes it would connect, but for the vast majority of the times, it wouldn't be able to connect. I can still do like Wonderbox trading, and I can still use the GTS and all that stuff on the doing it emulated on PC. But like maybe I think because like trading through home requires the use of your GPS, and I don't think it knows how to do that when it's emulated. PC home is trash. Well, there is no such thing as home on PC. Home isn't available on PC. Otherwise, I'd be using the PC version of home. There's a mobile version of home, and there's the Switch version of home. All right, chat. Let's go live. In game. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. All right, chat, let's continue on. We are connected to the internet. Oh, let me show you guys. I showed you guys this yesterday. In addition to new wheels for the old chair, I got something that I think some of you guys might like. Check this out. Hold on. Check this out right here. It's an N64 controller. It's a USB N64 controller. So I was thinking with this, maybe at some point next month, we'll start trying to learn Super Mario 64 speedrun. We'll try to learn the 16-star speedrun. You know, they even sent me an extra knob. Dude, I always love getting an extra knob in the mail. Yeah, this is nice. This is like $17 for this. It's just a USB. Because I was trying to play Super Mario 64 on like an Xbox controller, but it feels weird to me with the sticks, you know? With the range of movement that you actually have in game, on something like an Xbox controller, which is designed for games which give you a much wider range of movement, it just kind of feels weird. So I threw that in my cart. All right, yo, Winask, if you want to trade, go there. I should be connected to the internet. So, let me know when you're ready. I'll make us a code. I'm gonna turn this music up a little bit, chat. I like this music. And then we'll have a Groudon, and we can start training it up. We'll look at its stats. We'll go over that. We'll look at Pikalytics. We'll see what other people are doing with it. And then we'll take a look at like things like like its ability and its moves, see if there's any like synergy there or anything. Importing the Groudon from Go to home now. Then I gotta send it to Sword. Gotcha. In the meantime, maybe we can just find a spot to sit down and we could start like looking at the build for it while he's getting that ready. Yeah, let's just actually hold on, not here. Over here. Yo, let's watch them have a Pokemon battle. Right now, they're at the part in the battle where they're like just staring each other down. Mean looks and all that. Boop. Cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the stats. Groudon. Okay, Groudon. Primal Groudon is ground fire. That's interesting. Let me make this, maybe I can make this a little bit larger for you. Sure. As long as we're not covering the goals. You can't cover the goals. Sure. So Primal Groudon is ground fire, but regular Groudon is just ground. Ground. It has the ability Drought. Introduced in Gen 3. Drought summons harsh sunlight in battle as soon as a Pokemon with Drought enters battle. So it's just like what my Ninetales would do. How my Ninetales would create a snowstorm. It's like that. So it's going to create harsh sunlight. So the effects of harsh sunlight is that water type moves will do less damage. Fire type moves will do more damage if I'm not mistaken. And certain moves that require a turn to charge won't. So in harsh sunlight, something like Solar Beam won't require a move to charge. It'll go from being a 2-turn move to a 1-turn move in harsh sunlight. So like that's cool, I guess. Especially because I think like we're weak to water. So, you know, being able to negate some of that water damage would be cool. Let's look at the base points and how they're distributed. Wow, wait. Here we go. Primal Groudon. Okay, here we go. Okay, so base points down here. You can sort of use these to compare Pokemon to other Pokemon. Like if I were to, like, it means that this Pokemon has 670 points that are distributed across like all these stats. If I were to, by comparison, pull up something like a Weedle, it would have a whole lot less base points. You could sort of use base points if you're just sort of like exploring your brain, trying to think of builds and stuff like that. Like, you can use base points to compare Pokemon to other Pokemon. Like, I could look at a Weedle compared to a Groudon and look at the base points and be like, okay, the Groudon has way more base points than a Weedle. It's probably going to be better. But, you know, of course, the other side of that is, like, how are these points distributed? And so that's what we're looking at up here. Well, we can see right off the bat that its attack... Whoa, I didn't mean to drag this. That its attack stat is higher than its special attack stat. So there's no point in training it up in both. We have like, what is it? 200? Yeah, 252 times 2. So like what? 504 EVs that we can distribute amongst this thing to level up. So like, there's no point in dumping points in a special attack and attack. That's just less points we're gonna have for other things. If we could pick one over the other, that would be great. And here it seems kind of obvious. Attack is higher than special attack. It's got 50 points more. At level 100, it'll be 438 with everything perfect. And special attack will be 328. So, like, we're probably going to want to train attack. Some pokes, that stat will be even, like Lapras. The way its base points are distributed is that attack and special attack have the same number of points. So you can train it up to do either, really. I found that out when we were doing for one of the special events. Importing the Groudon from, okay. Okay, I just started a trade room. Code, okay. Sounds good. Hey, Darren, how's it going? Well, I'm not accepting challengers at the moment. Series 10 rules. I'm not okay. Series 10 is what? No max? Okay. Well, that sounds a little bit gross. But I would be down. Except we're not accepting challengers right now. I'm trading up a Groudon. Okay. So your code is 69690420. Okay, very nice. Very nice. 6969-420. Nice, dude. Nice. Darren, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, and we're searching. And we're searching. Popping up on my screen, but it's not connecting. Okay, let's do it over. Let's just stop searching and then start searching again with the same code. Maybe like you were searching for too long because I was talking and stuff, and maybe that made things funky. But you know, there's no like, that's just speculation and superstition. So yeah, let's just try searching again. Same code. Hey! Hey, what do you know? It's the Wanaska. Yo, welcome page. Yo, check out this detonate. It's got pick up. It can find you items. It can discharge. It can thunder shock. It can snore. That's pretty dope. Yo, Groudon. Yo, Groudon does not look like pee. I don't know who said that. That was Ryan who said that. Yo, Groudon does not look like pee. As a person who looks at their own pee, I can tell you that Groudon does not look like pee. Yo, dude, thanks for the Groudon. Heck yeah. Cool, let's check it out. Well, here, let me close out the trade, and let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. All right, Groudon. Drought, yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Its nature has it so that the speed is slower and that the defense is higher because of its nature. That might be okay. We'll see how fast Groudon gets. I don't know how we're gonna train it yet. Those 504 EVs, you can't dump them all into one stat, so you can split them between like the two highest stats, or like between like attack and speed. That's like a good combination. Oh, he's beautiful. There we go. So yeah, you can split them between like attack and speed, or attack, and then the other 252 you can split between like defense or special defense, defense and special defense, or like whatever. But this nature, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let me bring this on up. A bada bing, bada boom. Can I like shrink it so you guys can see Groudon? Okay, but now you guys can't read it. Okay, you still can't really see Groudon, but you can kind of, you can see his ankles and his toes and his snout, so. Okay. So it's attack stat, 150 base points. Defense, special defense. Defense is better than its special defense by like 50. Its special defense and its speed are the lowest stat. So maybe we don't waste points trying to get it to be fast. This one will probably maybe dump 252 into attack, and then maybe split the rest between defense and special defense. Yo! Son of fun! Or son of Untaken. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Yo, dude, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How you doing? How you doing? Yo, we're just training up some Pokemon. Just training up a Groudon. Just chilling for a little bit tonight. Just chilling. We're talking about how we want to distribute the EVs. And I'm thinking that we put 252 into attack. So of course, when it comes to offensive moves, we'll be giving it physical offensive moves, not special offensive moves. And then we're gonna split the rest of the EVs, I think, between defense and special defense. Maybe we don't evenly split those. Maybe we put like just a little bit more into special defense. I don't think there's a point in training it in speed, because I don't think it'll really be super fast or like spectacular in regards to speed. So I think we should put those points in defense and special defense instead. I'm good. Just beat the Team Yell in battle. Team Yell was cool, I thought. Team Yell was like the least mischievous of... I don't know if they're the least mischievous. They're the least devious of all of like the you know, antagonist teams in the games. They're basically just a bunch of fanboys who just won't leave you alone. That's that's pretty much it. Okay, all right. So between attack and special defense and defense. Okay, great. It has drought, so fire type moves will be dope. Remember, this is a ground type Pokemon, so ground type moves will get same type attack bonus. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, that's an extra 20% of the base damage. Yo, let's see if there's any red flags here. Damaged normally by all this stuff. Mostly in this box here, we want to see if there's any 4 times weaknesses. Right, like we see these weak to, like, yeah, water, grass, and ice moves are super effective, 2 times the damage. But you want to like make sure that there's no 4 times effectiveness, because like Cortana, for instance, has a 4 times weakness against fire, because Cortana is steel and grass, and fire is super effective against both of those. And when you figure out how effective a move's going to be against a Pokemon with dual typing, you multiply the effectiveness of those 2 types together. You know, so if you have 2 times and 1 time, your move's going to be 2 times effective. Now, if you have a move against like a 2 type Pokemon, and your move is not very effective against either of those types, then you're doing a quarter times effectiveness. But mostly, defensively, you want to just make sure that at least you're aware of things that could do like 4 times damage against you, because those things are probably going to like one-shot you. I've missed this game. I don't know why I stopped playing. It's fun. It's fun. I took a break from it because with the Scarlet Violet announcement, it felt like the end of Gen 8 for me. It felt like we're wrapping up an era, and so I stepped away for a minute to, you know, meditate on what I had learned in Gen 8 before going into Gen 9. Meditated with the monks at the Temple of the Raticate. Or something, chat. I don't know. Listen, it's been a draining day. The jokes might not be as on point as they normally are. I have a level 29 Raboot on my team. Nice, nice. It's going to evolve into a Cinderace someday. Okay, moving on. So we're good. We got to watch out for water, grass, and ice. So at least in this series, I still am going to say that we should watch out for Kyogre, even though the meta's kind of been evolving, and we saw a lot of Kyogre in that first week of Series 13, but not so much in the second week. It evolves quickly over the first few weeks. It's immune to electric, of course, it's ground. Learn set, here we go. Yo, really quick, I'm gonna... Let's go over to here, chat. And let me show you... Hold on, how do I change selection? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's look at the stats for this guy. It's ground. Mm-hmm. Okay, it has no EVs that have already been trained on it, which is to be expected because you brought it in from Pokemon Go, and there's no EVs in Pokemon Go. So that's to be expected, which is good. Otherwise, we would have to clear the EVs before training it, unless they just so happen to be distributed the way you want. Nothing new that we haven't talked about here already. Okay, moves, Lava Plume. It's a special move, so we're going to be getting rid of it. Bulk Up. Really, all these moves are going to go. But I want to see what they do. So, Lava Plume. The user torches everything around it in an Inferno of Scarlet Flames. This may also leave those it hits with a burn. Sounds like it hits everyone on the field. Okay, there's nothing I think we're going to keep on that move list. No ribbons. It seems to have traveled all the way across space and time itself to join us from Pokemon Go. Wow. Okay, cool. So now let's pick some moves. We don't want to keep anything that it has on it. So let's see. Precipice Blades. I'm going to open that up in another tab. And let's take a look at it really quick, because this is like the signature move that we're going to be using here. It has Agility and Flame Charge, which boosts its speed. Nice. So that is how we broke time. Yeah. Precipice Blades. 120 power, 85 accuracy. Chat, we also have to think about what held item to give it. When we get to that point, we'll probably already have Pikalytics open. But I want to pick out some moves on our own and then take a look at Pikalytics. And Pikalytics might also give us some ideas for items. But this 85 accuracy makes me think that, what is it, Wide Lens? That increases the accuracy of moves. We could be holding Wide Lens, which will increase the chance of this hitting. Usually I try to stick with things that are 90 accuracy or higher. Otherwise, I like to have Wide Lens just so that I don't have to mess with, hey, is it going to hit? Is it not going to hit? You know, I don't have to chance that. But that's more of like a guideline and not really like a rule or anything, you know. Okay, Precipice Blade deals damage. It targets all adjacent opponents. So everything on the opponent side of the field. which you can see by this little box here that shows the target. There's actually 3 columns, chat, because once upon a time, there was this awesome format called triple battles, where it was like doubles, except you had 3 Pokemon on the field instead of 2. And it was crazy, because some moves could just hit adjacent users, some moves could hit all the users, some moves could like hit the 3, you know, opposing Pokemon. And so that was spicy because your positioning on the board matters. Like you can see how it shows that it hits the foe on the left and the center, and it shows the self as being on the left. But if instead you were on the middle spot, it would hit all 3 of these. So it made it like, it made positioning, you had to be more mindful of positioning on the field. And I think that made it more saucy. More saucy. Anyways, chat, I just went off on some nostalgia. Triple battles was a thing from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire on the 3DS. And I love the triple battle format. It was a lot harder than the double battle format, even though it sounds like it really wouldn't be, but... What about Assault Vest? Assault Vest might be good, yeah. Yeah, when we get there, I'll pull up Assault Vest. We'll take a look at it. Okay, Precipice Blades, we know this is a good move. Does a lot of power, hits both opponents. It's a ground type move, so it's not going to hit flying opponents. Or opponents that are holding a hot air balloon. Because then they become flying. Okay, so Precipice Blades, we're going to have that. Now we need another move that's physical and is not ground. Because we already have a ground type move. Yo, chat, I should open up my type chart here. Really quick, just to have it handy. What I want is a good offensive palette. I want moves that are super effective against different types of Pokemon that don't share super effectiveness. Kind of. You know, like what I mean? Like if I had a fire move and a flying move, and I'm considering being up against a fire type, or I'm sorry, if I have a flying type and a fire type move, and I'm up against a Pokemon that's a grass type, both those moves are super effective against grass. There's kind of an overlap there. And that's sort of like unnecessary. You're usually going to wind up with something like that, but we want to like minimize that overlap and try to get more diverse offensive coverage. Hopefully that makes sense. So what else does it have that's cool? Well, let's see what ground gives us coverage against. Ground gives us coverage against poison, rock, steel, fire, and electric. Okay. Can I zoom this in? Oh, that's good. Forget about the type chart. I try to do that as well. But not have the same type move on my Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. Well, also sometimes you'll want to put like 2 moves on a Pokemon and you'll see that like they overlap. They have a lot of like similar coverage in regards to things that they're super effective against. And they have a lot of like one-time effectiveness. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I think you maybe get what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, words are tough for me tonight. It's been a draining day. Oh, but like water and grass. Water has coverage against super effective against ground, rock, fire. Grass, super effective against ground, rock, water. So, and they share a lot of not very effectiveness. A lot of 1.5 times. At least in regards to grass, in regards to dragon. I don't know. It gets complicated when you start looking at all that. Yeah, I get it. Yes. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so we have Precipice Blades. Maybe we could throw Protect in there. But I want to look for something that's a move that's not ground, that is physical. And we don't have to worry about being super effective against poison, rock, steel, fire, or electric, because Precipice Blades has that covered for us. So let's see. Solar Beam could be interesting. Remember, and this has some synergy with that ability that it has, because it has the ability to drought, which causes harsh sunlight, which means that Solar Beam is no longer going to be a 2-turn move for us, as long as that sunlight is up. So Solar Beam could be interesting. Grass gives us coverage against ground, against rock, against water. There is an overlap there with Precipice Blades. Precipice Blades and Solar Beam both give us the same 2 times effectiveness against rock. But that's okay. With grass, we pick up coverage against ground, offensive coverage against ground, and offensive coverage against water. That could be cool, you know, in case we end up against something like a Rillaboom, or something like a Kyogre, you know, or just something grass or something water. So, yo, let's consider Solar Beam. Yo, if you guys have any suggestions while we're looking through this move list, you know, let me know. We'll stop. We'll take a look at them. I'm gonna just open up Protect in another tab, because Protect, maybe it becomes really taxing trying to think of like 4 moves that all have equal value, you know, and maybe we end up with a move slot and we're like, well, we can put whatever in this. Protect usually fits pretty well there. Brick Break? If I'm not mistaken, Brick Break breaks through things like Reflect and Light Screen. Only 75 though. Meh. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We can't use Solar Beam. Solar Beam's a special. Solar Beam's a special. I'll keep the tab open anyways, but what about Shadow Claw? Shadow Claw might be good. Shadow Claw might be good. Let's see. It's a ghost type move, so that's gonna give us coverage against Psychic, and what else? Let me see. Look at the chart here. Oh, Ghost is good against Ghost. And against Psychic. So if I'm not mistaken, if we see a Shadow Rider Calyrex, a Ghost move would slap there, right? Because isn't Shadow Rider Calyrex Ghost Psychic? Shadow Claw, 70 power, not gonna do a lot of damage. Deals damage as an increased critical hit ratio. So we're more likely to get a crit here. That's good, considering it only has 70 power. Okay. Well, we'll consider it. We'll consider it. We'll keep it as an option. We'll consider it. A fire type move. Fire Blast is a special. Flamethrower is a special. Iron Tail? Maybe. Maybe. What would Steel give us? Coverage against Rock? We already have that with Precipice Blades. Coverage against Ice? And coverage against Fairy. It might be worth it for that Fairy coverage. We'll consider Iron Tail. We'll open that up in a tab. Actually, I think I'm gonna like Iron Head over Iron Tail. Let's see. Iron Head, 80 power. Iron Head inflicts damage, has a 30% chance of causing the target to flinch. Yo, that's pretty dope. Whereas Iron Tail has 100 power. It has more power, less accuracy though. With that 75 accuracy, I would really feel comfortable having Wide Lens as the held item, which limits our options for what we can have as a held item. Does have more power though, but probably no secondary effect, huh? Oh, Iron Tail inflicts damage and has a 30% chance of lowering the target's defense stat. I don't know, chap. That's something that we'll have to debate. The merits of Iron Tail over Iron Head. More damage, but less accuracy. I normally, when it comes down to that, taking the risk on the side of whether or not a move will hit, I usually tend to be on the safer side. So I'm maybe leaning more towards Iron Head over Iron Tail. Okay, what else? Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance would be good. Dragon Dance is a buff. We buff our, Oh wait, it can't learn Dragon Dance. It doesn't learn it naturally, and it doesn't learn it by TM or TR. So Dragon Dance is out of the question. Stone Edge, what does Rock give us? It gives us coverage against flying. Okay, that's new, we don't have that. It gives us coverage against bug. That's good, we don't have that. It gives us coverage against fire. Yo, you know what? Putting a rock type move on this bad boy. Yo, rock is super effective against ice. I did not know that. Oh, well, I tried. It was a good suggestion. It was a good suggestion, though. It's okay. It's okay. I can't expect you to know every move that's on, you know, Groudon's learn list. I'm gonna open Stone Edge in a tab. We'll consider that. Heat Crash and Heavy Slam. What determines its power? Heat Crash deals damage. Its power depends on the weight of both the user and the target. So I assume that's a ratio of my weight to the opponent's weight. The lighter the target is in comparison to the user, the greater the power. Okay, yeah, so it's a ratio. As a percentage. So this is cool if I weigh like 20 to 25% more than the target. How heavy is Groudon? Groudon's probably a heavy Pokemon, right? I don't really mess with moves like that, so I normally don't look at weight. Weight. 20 to 25. It weighs 950 kilograms. Okay, compared to something like a Snorlax, which we know is ginormous. Snorlax. Wait. Snorlax weighs 460 kilograms. Groudon. Groudon weighs more than Snorlax. Weighs like more than double that of Snorlax. Alright, listen. Heat Crash sounds like it could be a pretty dope move, huh? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it in the tab. I know you guys can't see my tabs and everything, but I'm gonna move it up on like the priority. Solar Beam. Solar Beam goes at the end because we're not gonna be using Solar Beam. It's a special type move. But I'm keeping it up, just, you know, just in case, maybe. Protect. Okay. Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam deals. Its power depends on the weight of both the user and the target. The lighter the target is in comparison to the user, the greater the move's power. So to weigh 20-25% more. Oh wait, am I looking at this wrong, chat? I guess if the opponent's weight is 20 to 25% of my weight. I had the right idea. I think I was just saying it wrong. Maybe Heavy Slam. There's sort of a disadvantage to this. If we end up against something like really heavy, I thought Snorlax was really heavy. But something like a... What's a really heavy Pokemon, chat? The thing that Raggenrola evolves into. You know what I'm talking about? That giant mountain of a Pokemon? Gigalith, I think? Wait, Gigalith weighs 260 kilograms? Groudon weighs 950 kilograms? And Snorlax weighed like 460 kilograms? I thought Gigalith weighed more than that. You're saying Aggron? Check out Aggron. I think it's 2 Gs, right? Yeah, it's 2 Gs. Yeah, I mean, Aggron's a steel type, right? So it should be pretty heavy, huh? Aggron weighs 360 kilograms. Chat, what do you guys think about that? About these weight-based moves? Do you think... We have 2 moves on here that are weight-based, so... Even if they're super effective, if we happen to go up against a chonky Pokemon... Groudon's pretty freaking heavy, dude. I mean, look, if the Pokemon weighs the same amount that we do, we're looking at 60 power. If the Pokemon weighs a quarter to a third of what we weigh, that's 80 power. That's fine. I'm happy with that, I think. But it looks like in a lot of cases, we might fall into this range where the opponent weighs a fifth to a quarter of what we weigh, and that 100 power is really good. I think heavy moves will be good for us. I'm a little bit, like, been sketchy of them in the past, because if you're not going to be the heavier Pokemon, the move can become poopy, but... Do you happen to have a Shelmet and a Carablast you'd be willing to trade later by chance? I can look. I can look later. Going through my decks trying to tie up loose ends? Yo. Is that a Pokedex or a hit list? What are you? Damn, dude. It's like he just knocks on the door like, oh, excuse me, is Shelmet home? I don't. You don't what? You don't mess with, like, weight moves? I think I'm going to put those on there, though, because Groudon's so freaking heavy. I think it'll be okay. And, chat, we're not, like, committed to anything here. Like, once we pick out these moves, we're going to pick out some moves. We're going to compare them against what's on Pikalytics. See if there's anything that, like, we missed or anything that would be better or, like, what. See what everyone else is using in the meta. But, you know, we can always change these moves, right? It's no big deal. It's no big deal. So, I'm saying Precipice Blades, the ground move Precipice Blades, the fire move Heat Crash, the steel move Heavy Slam, and we have room for one more move on here. Protect is a safe bet. I'm going to get rid of, like, Iron Tail, Iron Head. Listen, I was talking about Stone Edge. It has an accuracy of 80. It gives us coverage against flying. That's good. We don't get that from anything else. Against Bug. Well, we do get that coverage in fire, so there's some overlap there. So it has unique coverage in flying so far. It's super effective against fire, but Precipice Blades is super effective against fire as well. So there's coverage there. or overlap there, I'm sorry. So the only unique coverage we're still getting is against flying. And ice. Actually, fire is super effective against ice as well. So we could include Stone Edge, but the only new coverage that's going to give us is against flying types. Stone Edge is badass. Stone Edge is a badass move. It is a badass move. I have it on my Gyarados, and I love it. But here, I mean, it just gives us coverage against flying. Everything else is covered by other moves. Is there any... Here, let me show you what I'm looking at here. Let me go ahead and... What the hell? Why can't I drag? Why can't I drag this boy? Yeah, so it just gives us super effective coverage against the flying. Now, is there anything like any 1.5 times effectiveness that the other moves suffer from that we might want to be using a rock type move in place? Ground shares a weakness with nothing else on my list. Ground, fire, steel. That's what we have. Ground, so I need to look at fire and steel. Yeah, 1.5 times against grass, but fire makes up for it because we have the 2 times coverage. Steel. Steel has a lot of, well, not, 4 half times effectiveness. Moves. Doesn't seem to share it with anyone. Stone Edge, a great move, but I don't know with this combination of moves if it's really going to do anything with us. Having that flying coverage, though, could be pretty good. We'll see. Is Bunsweet better than Gorge Ice? I have no idea. I've never, like, trained up either of those or messed with either of those, so... I'm not super familiar with either of those, so I cannot say. Okay, Precipice Blades, Heat Crash, Heavy Slam, and I guess Protect. Especially because it's a slower Pokemon. And I say that because if Groudon gets weakened and it looks like Groudon's going to get fainted the next turn, I could Protect up. That's a situation where we could use Protect. Where they're going to focus on the Groudon, but my Groudon's just going to Protect up, so it's not going to do any damage to it. We're pretty much stalling the opponent for a turn. Which in doubles is good because that gives the partner Pokemon on the field a chance to do stuff. You know, stalling the opponent for a turn means that they're going to have to wait a turn to kill that Groudon. They're going to have a do-over. In the meantime, the partner on the field could farm a little bit. Not a bad moveset. I think we'll be okay. Well, we might want to consider swapping out Protect for Stone Edge if we do see a lot of flying types, you know, on the field. Okay, and before we start talking about held items, that's the final thing. But before we start talking about held items, I want to start... Oh my god, I haven't been recording this stream. Chat, hope you guys have been enjoying those clips. There we go. Now I'm recording because we're almost done with the build. But that's okay. Listen, I want to talk about Pikalytics. Just to compare what our conclusions and our move choices compared against, you know, the meta for people who are training Groudons. Yo, where's my search bar? Oh, here we go. God, it's right in front of my face. Groudon, let's see it. Moves, Precipice Blades, Shadow Claw, Rock Tomb, and Fire Punch. So they've gone for Ground, Ghost, Rock, and Fire. That's super interesting. Yo, 99.91% of people are using Precipice Blades on their Groudon. Yo, if it works, it works. 68% are using Shadow Claw. You would recommend it. Son of Fun. Shadow Claw. Maybe that deserves another look. How much Additional effects. How do you read this? Oh, this is for Legends Arceus. I want to know how much it increases that critical hit ratio. Maybe we replace Protect with Shadow Claw? Yeah, got the taxi guy. Oh, the flying taxi guy. Okay, so we've actually found that the moves that people are using are way different than the moves that I've chosen. But I don't know if I really remember ever seeing a Rock Tomb or a Fire Punch. Comparing the stats to my experience, I can't remember ever really seeing Rock Tomb or Fire Punch out of an opposing Groudon. I've seen Shadow Claw before, and I've seen Precipice Blades a lot, obviously. I do think that it's interesting here to see that people are choosing Rock Tomb over Stone Edge. Rock Tomb is like a lower power move, but it does do damage over time. I think that's very interesting. What we've chosen for our moveset is very different than what we're seeing here in the meta. Well, we do have a ground move, we do have a fire move, but I have a status move. Oh, I'm calling Protect a status move. I don't know if it's technically a status move or not. I believe it is fair to call it a status move, so I'm calling it a status move. And we have a steel move. Interesting. I don't want to make any changes to our move list. I think I want to train up with the move list that we picked. But let's just keep that in mind, that Shadow Claw and that Rock Tomb. Fire Punch, I don't know. Compared to what we could be getting out of Heat Crash, 950 kilograms? I mean, bruh. That's a heavy boy. That's a heavy boy. But of course, as always, chat, we'll see how it plays. We'll see how it plays. Yo, what are people putting on for items? Oh, there's even sets for teammates. I normally don't look at these. They pair with Charizard 84% of the time, 83% of the time with Incineroar, 70% of the time with Groudon. Okay, and now we really start falling off into the does not really matter. Interesting. They tend to pair. People tend to pair with Charizard or Incineroar. That does make sense because remember the drought. The drought causes harsh sunlight, which means fire type moves do more. So pairing it with a fire type allows a fire type to benefit from Groudon's presence on the field. An interesting point. And I think pairing it with my Incineroar could be smart. But this isn't what I asked. Assault Vest. Leftovers, white herb, citrus berry. Yo, let's talk about maybe vesting it. Let's look at Assault Vest. You know, that sort of thing, pairing a fire type with Groudon because of drought, that's something that we've, it's the type of synergy that we sort of have done before. Especially like back in the day, a lot more so, with Urshifu. Remember Urshifu G-Maxed? It has the move Max Knuckle, which causes the physical attack stat on my side of the field to be increased by a stage. And so if you remember, maybe back in the day, I liked to pair Urshifu with other physical move users so that they can benefit from it as well. Same type of thing. It's synergy. Okay, Assault Vest. Raise the holder's special defense by 50%. First of all, let's go take a look at Groudon's special defense. Remember, it was lacking? Yo, look at this mean Groudon here, though. Yo, this is an actual picture of Winosk. Waking up from the earth in the morning. Ready to start the day. You say you don't want to get in trouble, that you don't find the This is a cool picture. I'm going to save it. Save images. You guys can't see any of that, right? Cool. I'm not leaking file directories. Dope. Sorry. I just wanted to see if Wanask had a retort for that comment. Special defense. Assault vest increases special D. Jesus, just get us there, please. Please, did I go past it? No, here we go. Huh. Special D, 90 base points. Defense, 140. So yeah, a boost special defense would be good, okay. But also prevents the holder from selecting any status moves except me first. Protect is a status move. This means we won't be able to use Protect if we use Assault Vest. You know what, though? I think maybe we can get rid of Protect for something like Stone Edge. I do like the Assault Vest idea because of that 50% boost to special defense. I also think not only, like, comparatively is special defense lower than my regular defense, but I think in general compared to other pokes around this base point range of 670, I think the special defense is a little bit low. You know, its counterpart, Groudon's counterpart, you know, as you might expect to be like Kyogre.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So just for research, let's take a look at Kyogre really quick. Yo, Jazzy! Long time no see, Jazzy! How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in, Jazzy. Welcome on in. So I'd expect Kyogre to have 670 base points as well. See, it gets the other side of it. Yeah, 670 base points, but it has a 140 special defense and a 90 defense. It just swaps those stats. Okay, that's interesting. Not surprising, though. Not surprising, though. All right, yo, Stone Edge, but we were also, I believe, Rock Tomb. Rock Slide. Oh, I think Rock Slide's a better move than they give it credit for here. Only 15.9% of players are using Rock Slide. Rock Slide hits both pokes. I don't know. I think Rock Slide's a pretty decent move. This Rock Tomb, the fact that some people are using Rock Tomb is surprising me. So I like the vest idea. Son of Fun had suggested it. You know, and the meta agrees. But this Rock Tomb, I'm not sure why Rock Tomb is getting so much love here. Let's take a look at it. I'm obviously missing something. 60 power, kind of low. Rock Tomb deals damage and lowers the opponent's speed by 1 stage. Okay, maybe they want it for that speed lowering. Rock Tomb deals damage and lowers the opponent's speed. Okay, Generation 6 and onwards. Power changed to 60. Power points changed to 15. Accuracy changed to 95. Compared to, like, Rock Slide. Ducky, I've been really busy. That's cool. It's good to keep busy. It's good to keep busy. I've been missing you around here, but it's good to keep busy, though. Hopefully it's the good kind of busy and not the stressful kind of busy. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've missed you too. We're just talking about like October stuff. Games we're going to be playing for October, stuff like that. We have the second part of the goal up for October. Right now we're going to be playing Madison, Song of Horror, and the Quarry in October. If we hit this goal, we're going to also throw in there the Resident Evil 1 playthrough, the remake on the GameCube. And we're going to throw in Have a Nice Death, which I shared that the trailer for that on the Facebook, the Twitter, and in the Discord. So check that out. That'll be fun. Oh, and we're doing pumpkin carving. We got that with the first tier of the goal. We'll probably carve like a Grogu pumpkin, something like that. And then for the streamiversary at the end of October, we're playing through the Core. So I think it's been a while since I've seen you, so I don't think you've been around when I mentioned all that stuff. So I figured I'd give you just some news. Question marks. Question marks about what? That's Resident Evil 1 million, 1,000, 1 billion, 100. How many? That's a lot of ones. But alright, chat. So what do you guys think about Rock Slide? We have Stone Edge, Rock Slide, and Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is like, seems to be the favorite here in regards to like rock type moves. It's used 47%, or it's in 47% of the builds. Whereas Stone Edge is in 34 and Rock Slide is only in 15. I think people do that to lower the opponent's speed. I think this fourth move here, we're gonna probably, this is the most likely one to be swapping out. I mean, I want to put Rock Slide on it. Or Stone Edge. I mean, Rock Tomb with the 60 power. Yeah, it's going to lower the opposing Pokemon's speed stat by a stage. But is Groudon's speed really that great that it's going to matter? Actually, let's not forget the aspect of synergy, right? We're talking about training for doubles format. So, like, this could be beneficial. It could be beneficial for the partner Pokemon on the field. Because just slowing down an opposing Pokemon might make it so that the partner Pokemon sort of moves up one on that priority list, right? So that could be helpful. Maybe I should play around with it. Maybe I should mess around with it. Maybe I should throw a Rock Tomb in there just to mess around with. Spooky season? Heck yeah, heck yeah. Bruh, the Cleffa I'm fighting has Cute Charm as its ability. I don't remember what Cute Charm does. What does Cute Charm do? Fridays, I work when you stream. That explains why I haven't seen you on a Friday. That's sad, Jazzy. We miss you. Hopefully your job's going well. Are you ready? Are you ready for spooky season? Are you excited for it? Chat, let's get back into the game. We got just about everything that we need here to train. So, oh my goodness, what just happened? I just brought up a shiny Articuno. Groudon. Makes the Pokemon fall in love when hit with physical type move. If they fall in love, that means they can't do damage to them if they're the opposite gender, right? I'm excited for spooky season. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got some cinnamon and horchata flavored mochi in the fridge. I also got new mochi, new frozen mochi. Coconut flavored mochi. It's pretty alright. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Let me get this, this thing out of here. Let's put Groudon on the team for training. Now, this came from Pogo, so we're going to have to get it cleared for ranked battles. I love mochi. Me too. Mochi's so good. Especially cold mochi. Oh, cold mochi is so good. Much obliged, so I didn't even do anything. we're gonna want to change its nature as well, chat. Okay. First, we need to get it cleared. This is the order, chat. First, we need to get it cleared for rank. We need to talk to the guy to get that rank badge. So it's, or stamp, or whatever you want to call it. We need to get it cleared for ranked. And then we need to mint it to change its nature. It should have an adamant nature. That will increase its physical attack, but decrease its special attack. We're training it for physical attack. That's what we want. So, then after that, we need to treat its moves. And then we need to distribute the EVs. Now we can do the moves or the EVs. Sorry. We can distribute the moves or the EVs in either order. It doesn't matter there. But I first thing, it needs to get that stamp before we teach it moves. Because otherwise, when it gets cleared for ranked, it unlearns all of its moves. I need the monorail. And then you just remind it its moves or teach it by distribute the EVs. That's right. That's right. And a lucky one of you might even get a Flareon. Flareon, I think Flareon's a cool looking Eevee. I don't know if it's my favorite looking Eevee. I think Umbreon looks pretty cool. So does, what's the grass one? The grass one looks pretty cool. Get Moxie as its nature. That you can't change its nature. Or I'm sorry, you can't change its ability. Wait, unless you're not talking about the ability Moxie? Unless Moxie's a nature? I can't remember the names of all the natures. I only remember the names of the natures that I normally use when, like, training. That's how I was able to remember Adamant off the top of my head. Okay, Moxie is not a nature. Oh, I thought it was a nature. I want to show you this chart, but it seems... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Stand by, chat. Bada bing, bada boop. There you go. There's all of the natures. What it increases, what it decreases. What Pokemon will like it based on what their favorite flavor is. And vice versa. Have you had the cookies and cream? I have. The place by me sells the cookies and cream one. The cookies and cream, I think, is one of my favorites. I've had cookies and cream. I've had coconut. I've had the strawberry. The strawberry is really good. And I've had the horchata. But for the horchata, I have to go out a little bit farther to get it. Because the place by my house doesn't sell it. Okay, chat, I gotta use, the little ducky room. Give me just a moment here, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna train it up. This part here should fly by a little bit quickly. We'll just be from one thing onto the other, but then it'll be ready, and it'll be ready for testing, and then we can test it. So I don't know if anyone wants to have a friendly match with me to for testing, but you will be seeing me more, Ducky. I look forward to it. Been missing you around these parts. All right, chat. Give me just a moment, and I will be right back. Boop. All right. Bada bing, bada boop. Oh my God, what happened to my chat? I'm only seeing the Facebook messages. Chat, by the way, this is a good time to mention. I should have mentioned before for Son of Fun. Son of Fun's new here. This is a multi-stream. So we're actually live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. And you all have your own chat rooms, but the on-screen chat puts them all together. Except for right now. Right now, my chat just hiccuped, and it's only showing Facebook comments. Oh, now it's showing everyone's comments. There we go. There we go. Okay. It just, whatever happened, I was walking back in, and I saw my chat just refresh, and I saw the whole history of the chat just flash before my eyes. But only the Facebook side. It was weird. Ah, Winas coming in with the exclamation mark multi-stream. That's right. Everything you need to know about multi-stream right in there. Also, sharing up the exclamation mark socials. Chat, if Winas just started up socials on the Twitch side. So if you're watching from the Twitch side, you should be able to interact with those links. And they will take you to all the socials. Dougie's like everywhere. We're on Facebook, Twitter. We got a Discord, YouTube, Twitch. All those links are right there. Now, if you're not watching from the Twitch side of things right now, no worries. Exclamation mark socials works everywhere. So wherever you're watching from, you could use exclamation mark socials to bring up those links. Let me turn on the music a little bit because it's a little bit loud. There we go. All right. All right, chat, let's get into this. Now, I also forgot to mention the IVs. I usually do IVs after I know the Pokemon is good. Just because training up the IVs gives you that little added boost to it. And if the Pokemon's good, but I want it to be a little bit better, then I can train up the IVs. If I train everything up and the Pokemon build, it just doesn't work. A little bit of a boost isn't going to make a huge difference, then it's not really worth putting the resources into training up the IVs. So usually IVs are sort of like an afterthought. If the build is good, if I'm going to be playing with it, then let's spend the resources to train up the IVs. But the Pokemon has to be trained and cleared as good enough, I guess. Something like that. Oh, it's gonna take a while? No, not at all. Bottle caps. Just use golden bottle caps to train up all of the IVs, or use a regular bottle cap to train up a single attribute. Just bottle caps are kind of rare, and to use a single bottle cap to train everything up, that's some resources used. But it doesn't take much time to do. Groudon will need to forget all the moves it knows and learn new ones. Is that okay? Yo, that's fine. They won't be able to crawl. Are you sure? You're okay with that, I'm sure. Let the lesson begin. Oh! Now Groudon is ready for ranked battles. See you again sometime. Okay, goodbye. Okay, next up. So we've gone to the battle tower, we've cleared it for ranked. We always want to do that first because it wipes all the moves and it gives it like default moves. So we always want to start with that. And now next we need to fly to the Isle of Armor. The rest... I forgot the part where we mint. I'm sorry, chat. Ranked and then we mint it. We do both of those at the battle tower. Sorry, I'm skipping the song. Welcome to the shop. How may I help you? Do you have them? Do I have an assault vest? I have 3 assault vests. Cool. So we don't need to buy an assault vest. You should also, keep in mind the item while we're here, yeah? So we don't have to come back. Adamant Mint, I have one, but I'm going to spend another one. I have 792 battle points, chat. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, so we need an Adamant Mint. Yo, where are we in this playlist? I don't even know where we are in this playlist. Oh, there we go. Cool. I don't know if I like this tune. We might be skipping it. Anyways, we got our Adamant Mint. Yeah, I got a next on this one. Alright. Cool. Battle ready. It's been minted. So now we're going to go to the Isle of Armor. We're going to train the EVs. And we're going to teach it its moves. We go here to train EVs because you need to get vitamins to train it up. And you can get vitamins, I think, for the cheapest here. If you have unlocked the vending machine. Okay, chat. Now, I don't remember how many I need to buy for each attribute. I want to say it's like, what, chat? Like 20-something vitamins for an attribute to get it the full 252. What item are you going to run on it? Assault vest. Hey, also, do you know, you might know this, do you know how many vitamins I need to give it for each attribute to level it up to full 252? I don't even remember what's for what. I know Carbos is for speed. I think protein is for physical attack. Vitamin. Okay, it's protein. And then we want to split the others between iron and zinc. People calculate them so they'll survive certain hits better. Yeah, well, we're not doing that right now. I'm getting vitamins to level it up to the full 252. And I need to know how many vitamins to, you know, to level that up all the way. Oh, we'll just buy a stack of... I need to buy 3 stacks here, possibly. Unless I already have some protein. Let me see if I already have some protein. I have 5. That's fine. Cha-ching, give me the goods. Alright, now chat, we'll find out how many units it takes to level up an attribute to 252. Groudon, we want to use... It's 26. It's 26, that's right, okay. So we're going to put 26 into physical attack, and then 13 units into special defense, and 13 units into regular defense. Yeah. What was the other one I needed? Zinc and iron. Okay, so let's give it 13 iron. Okay, cool. And 13 zinc. Cool. And that should be good. Sometimes you can get like an extra one in here. I'm not really quite sure like what dictates that, but I noticed sometimes I can put like another vitamin into something else. Normally I put it into HP up. It won't have any effect. Okay, so we don't have any, we can't put another one in there. Okay, cool. All right, so now let's look at our stats. Oh, we haven't minted it yet. We bought the mint, but we didn't apply the mint. Dude, chat, how you let me get away with these kinds of mistakes? I'm just kidding, chat. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Sort by name. Adamant mint. Yo, don't forget you gotta mint that thing. Yo, dude, thanks for the reminder. Real round of applause for the very timely reminder. Very timely. Yo, we're gonna look at stats. Let's look at stats. Absol, nah, bruh. Groudon. It's like that meme with the guy walking with his girlfriend. He's like looking at the other girl, like, ooh. It's like I'm walking with Absol and I'm looking at Groudon, like, and Absol's like, yo, is that the Illuminati? Yo, son of fun coming in with the Illuminati. Holy shit, dude. Okay. We also need to level it up. We need to do that at some point. I think I forgot to mention that. I did a poor job going through the list of things we need to do. Clear it for ranked, mint it, EV train it, move train it, and then level it up to 50 or higher. And then if it performs well enough, then we can IV train it. Bruh, where my shiny at? What shiny is that? I asked in Discord, I'm part of for help for a Groudon build. What? No, you didn't. There's no new messages in the Discord. At least not under Everything Pokemon or anywhere else in the Discord. What does that word say? Zizaped? Zizapede? What moves? Precipice Blades, Heat Crash, Heavy Slam. Oh, and chat, what were we gonna put on for the fourth one? Not Protect, because we have Assault Vest. We're gonna go with Shadow Club. Oh, we're gonna go with either Stone Edge or Rock Tomb. I'm sure you have some objection with that, and you'll let me know. But oh, Sizzlipede. Yeah, Sizzlipede. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a shiny Sizzlipede. Okay. Move time, chat. Move time. Precipice Blades. Does it learn it by level? If it does, we have to have it reminded. It learns that at level 63. This Groudon's only level 20. Okay. So... we gotta level it up. We gotta level up. Don't use Heat Crash because it's useless into Max Mons. Ah, that's true. Max Mons weigh more, don't they? That's true. When we're battling Max Mons. Well, that's okay. It's not a big deal. we'll see how it performs, and then we could reevaluate that. But that is something to keep in mind, is that those heavier moves, the moves whose damage depends on weight, we're gonna want to not use those moves against maxed opponents. And we'll just have to keep that in mind and see how much that hinders us and see how we want to change. Flame Charge, if you can learn it. We can keep Flame Charge maybe if it can learn it as an alternative to what am I talking about? To Flame Crash. To Flame Crash. Let's see if it can learn Flame Charge. It cannot. It cannot learn Flame Charge. An alternative to Heat Crash. Fire Punch at 43. So it looks like, whoa, how did we end up there? What the heck? What the heck? So Fire Punch seems to be the alternative to Heat Crash that people use. Okay. Well, hey, listen, we gotta level it up. We gotta level it up. Well, let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. Let's juice it. EXP candies. Yo, what do I need to give it? Yo, I have 114 large EXP candies. 44 extra large. People on Rock Tomb for speed control. Yeah, I noticed that when we were working on the build. Yeah. It's a low damaging move, but it does do speed control. Actually, I think that might have been what the fourth move was. We were looking at that, Stone Edge, and what Rock Slide. And I remember I came to the realization that Rock Tomb could have synergy with the partner Pokemon on the field if it could help to move that Pokemon. Because Groudon's not going to be terribly fast, but it might help the partner Pokemon on the field to get a speed advantage. So we might want to use it for speed control there. And I think we had concluded that we were going to test that out. But, yo, let me just give it, yo, I don't know. It needs to go up 30 levels at least. Let's give it 14 extra large candies, see where it goes. Alright, I'm gonna roll to the side really quick. Let's see. Any guesses on how high it gets? All right. 78. Yo, pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. We ended up in an even 70 at 420k. EXP at 420k. Blaze that XP. Oh, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 217 to attack. 167 to defense. 117 to special defense. Remember, we're getting a 50% boost because we're going to put Assault Vest on this. Actually, you know what? I think I might juice this thing all the way up to 100. Okay, the only move that we need it to learn here, naturally, I think, is Precipice Blaze, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. We could just use the move reminder for free to have it remember a move that it learned naturally. Or that it used to know? I don't know if TR moves can be remembered. I actually think they can. Fire Punch 2. No, we're going to start off with Heat Crash. And we're going to see how it affects us, how bad it is. And then we could change it over to Fire Punch, or I think Fire Punch was the other one later. Okay, so the only thing we needed to learn here is Precipice Blades from the looks of it. Okay, keep old moves. Hammer Arm, huh? Keep old moves. Fissure, nice. Keep old moves. Rest, oh, everyone loves a good nap. Keep old moves. Precipice Blades, welcome. And we'll put it in the first slot. Cool. Yo, I do want to juice this thing to 100, though. Are you going to juice up their power points as well? Not unless I have to. Okay, good. I got a TR I need for Amon. Nice. What TR did you get? Okay, and its second move is going to be Heat Crash. Let me reference here. Heat Crash is learned by what TR? It should say at the top. TR88. Well, they're sorted alphabetically, so. I hope I have it. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Okay, I do have it. I have 9 of them. Drill Run. Nice. Drill Run, that's either a bug or a steel type move. I think it's a steel type move, right? I might be confusing it with that one move that Beedrill is known for. We'll get rid of Scary Face. We already look scary enough. Oh, it's ground? What do I know? I'm not super familiar with the TR. Okay, Heat Crash. And now we need Heavy Slam. Cool. All right, one more move. And so this is the one that we were trying to decide on. It was the Rock move. Yeah, Rock Tomb. I think we decided to give Rock Tomb a try for speed control. Well, alternatively, we can go for Rock Slide or Stone Edge. It'd probably be Stone Edge over Rock Slide. But there's a chance it could miss. So yeah, we want to test out Rock Tomb for speed control. We might be able to use that if I pair Groudon with a quick-ish opponent. We might be able to use it for speed control to sort of move at the partner Pokemon up in the order a little bit, maybe. I mean, we'll see. That's just one of the many things that we'll see how it plays. And then come back later and do some tweaking. You know, we're looking at the meta, at the stats and Pikalytics, and then sort of creating our own build. Well, actually, we're sort of creating build first, then comparing against Pikalytics and seeing what changes we want to make off that. And then after we play with it, make some tweaks to it. That's for Series 12, not 13. Oh well, I don't really care. What were we gonna do? Oh, that's right, the move. Rock Tomb. And you know, maybe these builds, when we do these, sometimes they might like converge towards the meta. sometimes not. I like to make my own builds and then compare them against the meta. And sometimes they're similar. Sometimes they're very different. Sometimes I choose to change my build based on the meta like right away. Sometimes I choose to wait. It's just part of having fun with the experience of building it up, you know? So it's just the only thing that I want to try to get sort of right-ish from the start in my mind is the EVs. I don't want to have to wipe the EVs. But I'm sort of happy with how we've EV trained it. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb by TM. Yo, we can teach this to as many pokes as we want to, as many times as we want to. We just use this thing over and over again. We just set up a lemonade stand, but for Rock Tombs, we could service so many customers. Yo, Chad, I apologize for the lame jokes tonight. They're just not there. Cool. Chat, what else do we still have to do to this? Like your wide lens Gyarados, or yeah, pretty much anything that I run. Yeah. You seem to object to just about all the pokes that I train up. So, yeah. Jazzy, Ducky, I'm gonna get some sleep. Yeah, rest up. Make sure you get a good amount of sleep. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'm not streaming on Wednesdays for September because I have to work late. Chat, I think when October rolls around though, I'll be able to start streaming on Wednesdays again. But I won't be live tomorrow. I'll be back again Thursday. I think on the schedule I put Thursday down as like a variety day. So I don't know. We might be playing Fall Guys. We might be playing Fortnite. We might be playing Dinkum. There's a good chance we might play Dinkum for a little bit. It might be the last time we play Dinkum for a while. Last night after stream, I was watching Star Trek and playing Dinkum, and I just really didn't do much. I don't know. I made an apple orchard, and I thought of some like cool ideas and fun things to do with people, but didn't really work on them because I have not been playing with people on Dinkum nearly as much as I had hoped that I would. So I just sort of stood there not knowing what to do. Oh, juicing up that PP. Yes, juicing that PP to the max. Missed a lame joke. It's okay, you just got it. You just got it. I'll see you Thursday, Jazzy. I'll see you then. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you as always. Miss you. Have a good Wednesday. And I'll see you back here Thursday. Okay. So we've trained up the moves. We went through, we got it third for ranked. We minted it. EV trained it. Gave it its moves. Leveled it up. I think it's ready for testing. Some people even run quick attack on it for a weird reason. What reason is that? Yep, I think this is ready. Just for priority kills, I guess. That makes sense. Okay. Now, let's put this on a team and let's test it out. We could test it out in some ranked play, or we could test it out in some friendlies. If you guys want to have like a friendly match to test some stuff out. Friendly matches are usually pretty dope for testing things out. Groudon's not ready. I forgot something from the list, chat. Do you guys remember what? Do you guys know what I forgot to do? Assault Vest. I forgot to give it its held item. There we go. Yo, yo. The vest, that's right. I'm down. Let me do this done really quick. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Sounds good to me. In the meantime, if anyone else wants to have a battle, let me know. If that yo was meant to tell me that you're ready for a battle, then I'm down. Do I need to friend you? You don't have to worry about that. You can later if you want to, like by the end of stream or something. You know, if you think you might be stopping back on in and you might want to do other stuff, you can add me as a friend. But we don't have to do it right now. We can do it like at the end of stream. I just have to make up a code. Yeah, that's what that was. Okay. When I read that, my brain just went, yo, yo. Like we're just saying yo back and forth to each other. Like yo, yo. But yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool, cool. We'll play that. Let me put this thing in a team. Yo, do I wipe team 2? Team 2 is this completely random team. That I battled against John Charles with. Yo, I need a message, John. I haven't heard from or seen John active at all. It's like he dropped off the face of the earth. I've been meaning to message him, see if he's all right, or if he actually dropped off the face of the earth. That'd be not good. But yeah, let's just clear team 2 and let's just make a whole team, I guess. Yo, Groudy, where you at? Oh, you're on the party. Well, you're actually already trained up, so you get to go. You get to go in the clubhouse with the rest of the team. You get to hang out with Rillaboom, Cartana, play cards with Colossal, shoot hoops with Lapras. One or three. One or three what? I'm ready. Okay, cool. Let me get Wanoskin first, cause he got it just before you got it. I was thinking doubles. I don't know. I was thinking about making a team for doubles. Yeah, that modest Lurantis makes 0 sense. Are you talking about my Lurantis? Favoring special attack over attack makes 0 sense. Okay. Good comment. Let me quickly put this team together. Sorry, that was probably a little mean. But obviously it doesn't make 0 sense, right? So, I don't know if you're trying to be funny or trying to be insulting, but hey, it's all right. Okay, so what else do I need a maxer for this team? I'm just gonna slap something together. Really, I just want to see how this Groudon does. The rest is just there. I love doubles. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's pair it with... Listen, we're in Series 13 rules, so we can pair it with anything that we want to. We don't have to think that hard about it. I mean, we have Fire, Ground, Rock, Steel for the Fairy types. We need a Maxer. Rillaboom, I think you just volunteered. Lurantis has a way higher attack, and the contrary is for superpower. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because doesn't superpower lower all your stats? So contrary would, I built it for the, whatever it is. The Leaf Blade. Or not the Leaf Blade. Whatever it is. That does like 120 power, but lowers special attack. I imagine after the first time I use it, I get those +2 stages to special attack. It's probably like on par. So that's what I was thinking. But with superpower though, you actually make a good point this time. Oh, sorry, that was mean too. I just mean you always have something to say about how my builds aren't right, that I'm just used to you always just criticizing everything. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to get diverted, but I did get a little bit diverted. Ryan, he made a good point, and so I'm taking a minute to look at it. Okay, superpower inflicts damage and lowers user's attack and defense stats by 1 stage. Okay. Yeah. I think Lurantis would be worth retraining for that. Just because Lurantis, when it was good, it was really good. But it was kind of niche. And so I ended up dropping it. But yeah. Yeah, no, I would be down to retrain that Lurantis. Okay, I don't know. Let's also pair with the Kyogre. Sorry, I'm sorry. I know I'm like stalling big time. Hopefully you're still ready and you haven't like fallen asleep waiting or died of old age or anything crazy like that. Who else do I like? What's on page 2? Yo, Zacian? Yeah, let's bring Zacian. I like Zacian. We have Rillaboom as a maxer. I want to put something else on that could serve the role as maxer. You know what? Let me bring in Urshifu. We haven't gotten to play with Urshifu too much. Yeah, sure. I mean, listen, we're just building a team just to play around with, just to support our boy Groudon as we evaluate him. Right, so like it doesn't have to be perfect. Who really cares, right? Who gives a shit? How much does Charcoal boost fire type moves? I'm not sure. Good question. Let me get the code going for my battle with Winosk, and then while it's searching, I'll look that up. Okay, link battle. Let's see. Okay, Winosk. I'm gonna post the code in the chat. You're in the Twitch chat, so I'm gonna throw it up in the Twitch chat. I was thinking Veldon. What? Zacian. Kyogre for restricteds. Oh my god, skip that song. You know, in fact, it's time to bring the game music back. Bada boop, bada boop. Okay, searching for doubles. Wait, no. I need to make a code. Oh my goodness. All right, and our code is going to be 461728 I'm gonna throw it up in chat. This code's for Winosk, chat. It's not like a whoever gets it sort of thing or anything like that. We're gonna get a quick match in with Winosk and then get our next match in with Son of Fun. So if anyone like poaches my code, I'm gonna be pissed. 46172839. Cool. And while it's searching, give me a moment. Ducky, come back! Yo, someone say my name? Say my name! Yo, I'm back. I'm back. I remember when I recorded that. I was just like, it took like 4 or 5 times. Every time I recorded, I play it back, I'd be like, I sound stupid, dude. Record it again. Okay, we're searching. I don't know if you're searching as well. It looks like you got the code right. Oh. No, you got the code right. 46172839. Yep. Searching for doubles. So if you're searching for singles, it won't pair us. Your internet should be on still because we just traded. Unless you went back to the home screen on the Switch. If you go back to like the Switch menu and then you go in game, you have to reconnect the internet. So I don't know. You might have done that. If you did, you'll have to reconnect the internet. Or if you're searching for singles, you'll have to search for doubles because doubles are dope. That was kind of funny. Yeah. I like that one. Not a lot of people use it. It doesn't get a lot of use. We'll give it another minute or two, and then we'll try, like, searching again. There we go. Hey, there he is. Old Man Winosk. Yo, we actually should be good to do. I slapped this team together with Series 13 in mind, and we should be fine to do that. Because Series 13 allows just about everything. Oh, I don't have the format for Series 13 downloaded. Chat, I need to do that. Wait. I thought it downloaded it when you played Ranked. I guess not. I guess I've always just gone into the rules and downloaded them. Hey, no big deal. We'll do just regular Battle Tower rules, eh? Yveltal, Groudon, Ogre, Zacian is actually a good squad. Sounds like it. Yo, is that Sanic? Is that Sanic the Hedgehog? Gotta go fast. Alright, chat, let the battle commence. Now, chat, we have to pick Groudon. I don't know if we're going to open with Groudon or not. Alright, cool. Yo, Winosk, good luck. Have fun. Alright, chat, what's he bringing? Oh, yo, he's got a whole mess of pokes. We could be seeing the Urshifu, the Kyogre. Maybe the Eternatus and the Mewtwo. He might open with that Kyogre. Which means we should open with Rillaboom. What threatens Rillaboom? Anything flying? I think it's too risky to... I really want to open with Groudon and Incineroar, but I think that's too risky. I think we should open with the Boom Boom. And let's pair it with... Dialga threatens Zacian. I don't know. Let's pair it with Kyogre. And then let's also queue up Groudon. Let's queue up Incineroar. I kind of wanted to pair it with Urshifu. Anyways, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Now, what else we forgot to do is we forgot to feed it max mushrooms. In case we end up in a situation where we're maxing it. It's just a good idea, you know? Like, why not? Might as well, huh? Alright, chat, here we go. Alright, Kyogre makes it rain. He did open with his Kyogre, so it was good for me to select the Rillaboom. Yo, Rillaboom's also, like, our maxer here. It's the only G-maxer we have on the team. So let's go for an early max and put that down now. G-max drum solo. Let's start off hot, chat. Let's start off hot. Oh, and Kyogre. Water Spout, not very effective on either of them. Let's just put down the Thunderbolt on Kyogre, just to clean it up in case Rillaboom doesn't one-shot it. No, he's not. Wait, he's not what? My only G-Maxer? I think Rillaboom's my only G-Maxer on the game. Yo, maxing that Dialga. It's a mean-looking boy. Oh, you're talking about in regards to Depth Sight saying that Ogre's faster. Hey, we'll see, right? Like, we're literally about to find out. My Kyogre's the fastest thing on the field? Okay. And then Dialga. Well, I'll be. Okay. Ah, there's the thunder. Always hits in a rainstorm. That should have done a lot more damage. Yo, drum solo time, baby. Let's do it. That should have one-shot my Kyogre, but I don't think his pokes are EV trained. They might be, but I don't think he EV trains them. I don't think he gets into it that hardcore. But if it was EV trained, I think that Thunder would have dropped me. Okay, listen, we can do Max Quake. Max Knuckle on the Urshifu. Let's go Max Quake on the Dialga. Yeah, Water Spout is a special move. I wasn't sure for a minute if Water Spout was special or physical. I mean, it's not going to be as good, being that I'm at half HP. This Kyogre's about to flop, but it's safe for me to bring out my Groudon, so that's okay. Yeah, let's put some damage on Urshifu, I guess. Max Steel Spike on the Rillaboom. No! Thunder Punch. Here goes the Kyogre. GG's Kyogre. You did good. I mean, you showed up. Okay, everyone gets a little bit of HP back. Everyone gets a little bit of HP back. Okay, we're gonna bring out the Groudon. It's gonna create the drought. Heat Crash will do good damage then, but from the looks of things, Precipice Blade's already super effective, right? So, this is the moment we've been waiting for, chat. Groudon. We're against the Dialga and an Urshifu. It also might be good to keep Groudon on the bench for matches, in case like a Kyogre comes out and it starts raining, because that thunder always hits in the rain. If we need to negate the rain, we could bring in Groudon to do that. That's just something that I don't know, worth keeping in mind, I suppose. Let's go for Max Knuckle this time. Right? Because Groudon uses the attack stat, and Max Knuckle will raise our attack stat on my side of the field by one stage. We'll raise it by one stage. Okay, and now let's hit them both with Precipice Blades. Super effective on the Dialga. Probably won't drop it, though. Might drop the Urshifu. No! Heat Crash just won't work at all on Dialga. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. U-turn! Rillaboom, you did good. You're a heavy hitter this time. Who's he gonna bring out now? I think he's got one more on the bench. I think this is a 3v3 right now. Ah, the Eternatus. Chat, did I successfully call out all the pokes he was going to use? I think I did. Yo, gold star for Ducky. 0 stalls for Eternatus. That poor boy. Okay, and now we have the Groudon Incineroar combo. Dialga should be out of max now, correct? Intimidate. Don't know if it's gonna matter. I have no idea how he has these built. Yep, it's out of max. Okay, Incineroar, I'll tell you what. We're gonna fake out. Is Groudon gonna outspeed any of these? It might outspeed Dialga. We'll fake out on the Dialga. Super effective against both. I don't think Groudon's gonna outspeed either of these, but it's just not fast, and we haven't trained it to be fast. So I'm expecting it to be slow. Okay, we've negated the Dialga. Sludge Bomb on the Incineroar. Okay. Good damage. Precipice Blades, clean it up. That boy's nasty. The Urshifu, that old boy. Sunlight's still out for how many turns? 3 more turns? Flare Blitz is gonna be really good. Groudon with the Precipice Blade. Why is Precipice Blades at 4? Why is Precipice Blades at 4, chat? Pressure. I've used Precipice Blades. Pressure requires it. I guess so. I guess so. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm running out of time. Alright, the Incineroar outspeeds it. Flare Blitz on that boy. Cleans it up. Yo, GG's. GG's. I'm surprised that your Kyogre didn't one-shot my Kyogre with Thunder. I was for sure. I for sure thought my Kyogre was Dunyan Rings. That Groudon's nasty, yeah. Well, those Precipice Blades were super effective against both your pokes. So, pressure doubles PP usage, yeah, but like I was trying to think about how much PP Precipice Blades, you know, used, because it just didn't make sense to me. Cool, GG's, dude. GG's. Thanks for the match. Heck yeah, we could do a rematch later if you want to. After I battle with Son of Fun, if you want to do a rematch. I'll be battling with this same team. So. Oh, did I use it 3 times? Okay, sorry. I thought I only used it twice. Okay. That explains it. That's what I needed to know. Is how many times I used it, not what pressure does. Where do I get Dragon Dance from? From the Temple of the Dragons, located 3 miles in the sky on a floating cloud of rocks. Just kidding. I don't know. Look it up really quick. Yeah, it is. It is. So maybe we shouldn't do, Oh, dude, and we are actually way over time. Yo, we're almost 3 hours into this. Alright. Son of Fun, you want to have a match really quick? Sorry, I just kind of got caught up in everything and I didn't realize how late it was, so it's good that you reminded me. Yeah, I'll look up Dragon Dance for you. If you want to have a battle, let me know. Let me know. Son of Fun, if you want to battle, let me know. Sure? Okay, cool. Wait, I didn't realize that this was open on the screen. No. Dragon Dance, where to get it from? Well, it is TR51. Just fly through all these pokes that can learn it. Wait, in the anime, we've gone too far. There should be locations. Do I have to click on the TR? Yeah, TR51. I have to click on the TR. Location. Okay. You can get Dragon Dance from the Watt Traders. Max raid battles in Axu's Eye. I think that's in the normal, like, open world area. Oh, in Axu's Eye and Rolling Fields. Or from the Cram-O-Matic. If you mess with the Cram-O-Matic at all. Gotta reconnect really quick. Okay, no worries. I'm about to head to bed to sleep here shortly. GG's though, that was fun. Heck yeah. I had fun. Glad you did as well. We'll have to battle again sometime. I would be down. At some point we should EV train. We should train up some of those Pokemon. You got. Train up that Kyogre. That Kyogre should have dropped my Kyogre with Thunder. But yeah, we can battle, we can train. We can work on training up some of your pokes if you want to. Okay, cool. Well, let me know when you're connected. I'll, Oh my god, Chet, a girl's talking to me. Ooh, Chet, that's something that I need a sound effect for on the board. Like, ooh, or like, ah, like something like that. Okay, well, I'm assuming you're connected by now. So Link Battle, Dobles. This will be the last thing, chat, and then we're gonna wrap it up after this. Oh, dude, I forgot to make the code. My brain's just not all here right now. Okay. Okay, let's go 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 9, 3, 7. I am. Gotta fix my moveset. Okay, I'm gonna get the code active right now. Anyways, that shouldn't take too long. There's the code. Locking it in for Dobles. And if it does take a little while, it's not a big deal. Alright, chat, this will be the last match of the night. Tomorrow I won't be live for the month of September. I have to work late on Wednesdays. I don't think I'll have to do that in October. But unfortunately, that means there's not going to be a stream tomorrow. Thursday, I have down on the schedule, Variety. You can find the schedule on the Facebook, the Twitter, or the Discord. I posted all there. If you need links for any of that, !socials. We'll bring up the links for all that stuff. That way you can get information about the stream. But on the schedule, I think I put down for Thursday that we're going to do Variety. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet. It's just sort of like a night where I can just be like, hey, whatever I want to do without having to worry about changing up the plan on you guys. So really, it's whatever I feel like then. Could be some Fortnite. We might start with a little bit of Dinkum, or end with a little bit of Dinkum. I don't know. We'll probably throw some Fortnite in there. I put in the code. Okay, let me try researching. As in, like, searching again with that code, not locking myself in a laboratory and studying. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 9. Oh! 3, 8. It was supposed to be 3, 7. I made a typo. But that's fine. No worries. No worries. In fact, we now have an answer as to why that didn't work, I assume. So. Yeah, just make sure the internet's on. It should be. You said you were going to reset it, so I'm sure the internet's on and that's all taken care of. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, if it ever takes more than a couple seconds, I immediately start thinking about what could be going wrong. Yeah, we'll just do regular battle tower rolls. Okay. I'm going to bring in the same team that I brought before. Groudon performed well last time, but we didn't really see it in any tough situations or anything like that. So we need to get a little bit more information on it. Alright, so fun. Good luck. Have fun. I will talk to you after the match. Okay. Oh, Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, yours aren't at level 50. Yeah, you're still going through stuff in the game, so they're not going to be at level 50, Ducky, you big old doofus. Okay, I'll tell you what. You're probably going to bring the bunny and the Komo-o. Bring whoever else you want. Pick 4. I'll only pick 2. How about that? So it'll start off being a 4v2. So what I have on the field is what I'm stuck with. Maybe that'll be an accept. Maybe that'll work out. Okay, well I'm about to pick my pokes, so don't look. Okay, chat, we're good. Wait, X checks opponents? Oh, it just shows. I can't. Wait, can I not only pick 2? Is it? I think it's gonna force me to pick 4. It doesn't matter if it forces me. If it throws in 2 more Pokemon in there, I'll just play with the 2 that I'm opening with. And if you faint both of those 2 and I have to go to the ones on the bench, I'll just forfeit at that point. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Boop. All right, opening with a Ditto and a Komo-o. I like Komo-o. I think Komo-o looks cool. Now. Okay, the Intimidate coming down. That's going to lower attack stat by 1 stage. That is going to matter for the Ditto because the Ditto is going to copy one of my 2 Pokemon, and both of my Pokemon use the physical moves. Let's open with Precipice Blades. Incineroar can Fake Out. I'm worried the Ditto's going to copy my Groudon and use Precipice Blades. And I want to see what the Komo-o is going to do. I'm just curious. So let's Fake Out the Ditto. Boop. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone avoided it. Oh, the Komo-o avoided it. Nice. Ah, Dragon Dance. There you go. Attack Rose, Speed Rose. Okay. Rolls. You little angel. We're gonna just heavy slam on the Ralts, maybe. Precipice Blades. It's base effective, that's fine. Flare Blitz, not very effective. We could go... No, we can't. Remember, we're restricted to these 2 Pokemon. So Parting Shot to change its status into... to lower its attack and its special attack. And swap, we can't. We can't swap. So we can't use Parting Shot. We'll just Flare Blitz into it. Flare Blitz into the Komo-o. On the max. Chat, a little immersion for your max and pleasure. Boop. Alright, that's an angry boy. It's an angry boy. Okay, Groudon took that pretty well. Lowers my attack, huh? We'll have some Flare Blitz. It'll get you in about 5 turns. Precipice Blades. It's a very interesting match. You got a level 50 here paired with lower levels. Tyro! You opted for Tyro over the bunny. Very interesting. Very interesting. Precipice Blades, it's just good. It's just good. Incineroar. We're not gonna fake this Como. Oh, our attack's been dropped by a stage. Oh, Tyro faking out. Very nice. Oh no, Groudon on the ground on the Incineroar. Oh, it hangs on. Incineroar survives with 1 HP. Okay. Okay, yo, Precipice Blades. Flare Blitz. One last hurrah from this Incineroar. Come on, baby. Oh, the max guard. Oh. A good choice. A good choice. Precipice Blades, no dice. But that Tyro is Dungeon Rings. Now, I did forget a second time to feed Groudon the max mushrooms. So I'm not going to max it here. I was thinking that I might just max it. Just to see how it doesn't max, I guess. But I didn't feed it any max mushrooms, so that would be a poor assessment of its maxing ability. Come on, baby. One more Flare Blitz. Ooh, Dragon Dance again. I don't know. I don't know if Dragon Dance is the play there. I don't think there's enough turns left in the match for it to pay off a second time. Incineroar, you gave it all you had. You did gosh dang good. Precipice Blades misses again. It's gonna force me to bring out a poke, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you're paying attention to chat right now or if you have it closed because we're in a match, but it's gonna force me to bring out a poke. I'm gonna bring out Kyogre, and I'm only gonna use Aqua Ring. So you don't have to worry about attacking Kyogre. It's not gonna do anything. It's just the game forces me to bring it in, so I'm gonna bring it in and use Aqua Ring. Okay, cool. I didn't think about that earlier when we were talking, that it's gonna select an additional 2 and then force me to play one. I guess I do make it rain, but I think that's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, because if I use my Heat Crash move, it won't do as much damage. But yo, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna end this with a heavy slam. And Kyogre, of course, is gonna go for Aqua Ring, just gonna, you know, stay by itself, not do anything. Another Dragon Dance? Oh, I don't know. I think that's too risky. I mean, Precipice Blades, I think you were lucky at missing last time. I think you're, yeah. Yeah, with the heavy slam. Didn't need to use Precipice Blades there. Heavy slam was enough to do it, but that was an interesting match. That was an interesting match. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. GG's. GG's. Yeah, GG. GG. League card? Absolutely. I've never had a match like that. You had like one at like level 50 that was like the Como-O was ready to hang, and then you had 2 under-leveled ones that kept like coming in and out. That was an interesting match. I've never played a match like that before. So thank you for that new experience. It's more of like a yay. Really more of like an A. More like a yay. Does range? Yeah. Well, thank you for the good match. That was fun. All right, chat. Well, we have our Groudon. Maybe next time we play, dude. I don't want to forget for next time. So really quick, we're gonna give it some max mushrooms now because I will forget next time. But next time maybe we'll take it into some rank. We'll play around with it in there. Okay, it's under M for max. Wait. Is it under D for Dynamax mushrooms? Dynamax candy. That's what it is. Not Max mushrooms. Dynamax candy. Oh, I have to have it in my... Oh my god, so much work. Anyways, next time maybe we'll take it in ranked for a little bit. See how it does in ranked, and then maybe make some changes to it, maybe. But it's alright so far. I mean, it's a heavy hitter. That Precipice Blades. It slaps. It slaps. Sorry, I forgot to put it in my party. Sorry, chat. I'm at the point in the evening where my brain is tapped out. So let me just give this thing the candy, and then we'll do like some announcements here, I guess. Talk about what we're gonna be doing. Well, you know, we already talked about that. We already talked about what we're gonna be doing Thursday. I knew you were gonna do the blades, so I faked out. So yeah, no, that was a good fake out. That was a good fake out. That was a good fake out. When that Tyrogue first came out, I was like, this is interesting. I was expecting you to bring the Como and the Bunny because those both were at 50. And as far as the lower level ones, I didn't give much thought to them. But I thought we were going to see 2 of the lower level ones. And I thought I was going to see 2 of the 2 level 50s that you had. But when you brought up the Tyrogue, I was like, I don't know what this is all about. But then the fake out. Fake out was good. Fake out was good. Forgot about the vest. All right, a spin. All right, chat. GG's. Guys, sure hope I saved. I'm pretty sure I did. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. All right, chat. Yo, that's going to be it for me. No stream tomorrow because I work late. We're going to talk about this, but really quickly, no stream tomorrow because I work late. Thursday's variety day. Could be anything. But probably maybe like Dinkum, maybe a little Fort. You know, we'll see, but who knows? Maybe tomorrow or Thursday before stream, I'll really be in the mood to do a specific thing. Anything that we've done before in the past is available. Is available. Friday. Now Friday is when we're going to be playing Pokemon next. We're going to be starting with Pokemon. So Friday we'll take Groudon in some Series 13 matches, and we'll see how it plays. And you know, we might decide to make some changes to it. If we do, I don't think we'll make the changes to it on Friday. We'll probably make the changes to it next time we play, because I want to do ranked play on Friday. So if ranked reveals something about the Groudon build that we have to change, we have to take it off the team to change it. If it's a simple, easy, quick thing, we'll probably do it. If it's some kind of like redesign, we'll put it off for another day so that we can keep going to get those ranked battles in. But we're going to be starting with Pokemon for a little bit. And then we're going to be jumping into some Cult of the Lamb. Friday's going to be the finale of Cult of the Lamb. We are on to The One Who Waits Below. And we're going to finish it. We're going to finish it, chap. So yeah, that's it for announcements. And keep an eye out for the new YouTube video. It was not ready today because I was lazy after stream last night. Maybe I won't be so lazy tonight and I can finish it. It's just a highlights video from last week. It's pretty much ready, but there's like some little details in the editing that I want to do. But that should be ready tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. And of course, I'll let you know when that's out. I'll share it out on the Facebook, share it out on the Twitter, on the Discord. So you'll see it when it drops. You know, if you're not following the YouTube, go check out the YouTube, SVG Duck at YouTube, or !socials. We'll bring up the link for that if you want it or need it. But yeah, chat. That's all I got. So thank you guys for hanging out. I had a fun time tonight. With Nosk, son of fun. Thank you guys for the battles. I enjoyed them. Hope you guys did as well. Son of fun. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate that. New follow in the house. Nosk, Dylan, thank you guys for the stars. We're working on tier 2 of the star goal. You just add them up, chat. In case you guys don't know, you just add them up. I can't make one goal for both of these things, So I'm just sort of doing 2 separate goals and adding them together. So right now we're actually at like 33%. We're just over a third of the way there. So that's it, guys. Those of you over on Facebook, thank you for the likes and the shares. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys being here. I had fun tonight. Hope you guys did as well. Y'all have a good Wednesday. Have a good day. Get lots of rest. Have a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you back here Thursday. All right, guys. Later.